This is completely everything against what we learned in school, right? So now we're at page 103 in the book. And so in the book, this is something that you guys probably learned in another class where we use our hand. I typically would use a palm doing this, but we're going to use this with our forearm because we're trying to save our hands and we're trying to use different things. So we're pinning and stretching that quad. Release the pressure. You can bring the foot in towards the midline of the body, pin another spot, open the hip. Pin another spot, bring that foot back in. Open that foot out. You can even come in and just open this hip up. About there, Danielle? People with piriformis syndrome, sciatica, love this. So we're going to lift this leg up, right? We're now over here at page 104. 104 through like 106 is going to show what I'm about to do. And then down to 107. So we are going to lift the leg up and slide our body in. You see this distance here? We don't want that. We want to be nice and close. That feels, number one, if I'm pressing here and she doesn't have that, look at all this weirdness, right? So if that happens, all we do, we lift up this knee and we slide on in. How does that feel, Danielle? This is completely everything against what we learned in school, right? But imagine being the receiver. Once you are the receiver, you guys can feel that. To not have that support, she doesn't feel like I am being in any way inappropriate or unprofessional. She feels supported, nurtured, right? So let me show you that again because this is a big part. And we're going to slowly come out whenever we do, right? All right, let's go back here. We've got her foot. I'm going to lift it up. And I am going to slide on in. This is really weird on a table. I'm going to have to do it two-part. So here we are. And if you have like a hydraulic table, this foot may be like this because you might be that close to the floor. That'd be great. But if not, my right foot, my right foot hand is going to hold and give her foot some support, as my head hand is going to come in and give some nice broad compressions into her glutes. How does that feel to you, Danielle? What's this one doing, right? I can pin it here. But it really depends on your receiver. She's a little long for me, so I'm like, well, I can't really give the pressure. So if she wanted more pressure, I might have to come up and do like a palm